Hello, how are you?
I'm good.
Okay. What's your name?
My name is Sukhpreet Singh.
Okay. What you do, Sukhpreet?
Recently, I graduated in hotel management and now I'm pursuing for IELTS exam.
What subjects you had?
I had food production, food and beverages, and nutritious, and that's it.
Okay. What was your favorite subject and why?
My favorite subject is in front office because in this practicals I learn many things to interact with the peoples and learn new things how we interact with the new people.
Okay. Sukhpreet, where you are from?
I'm from basically Delhi, but I born in Punjab, brought up in New Delhi.
Okay. So let's start with part one topic, that is dream jobs. What was the dream job for you when you were young?
For me, a dream job to
Okay. Have you changed your mind on your dream job?
yes, sometimes I change my mind because sometimes it's look difficult for me.
What kinds of jobs are popular in your country?
In our country, many kinds of jobs like for call center jobs and teaching, doctors, engineering jobs.
Okay. So let's come on the next topic, that is animal. Do you like animals?
Yes, I love animals because they are entertaining and adorable.
What's your favorite animal and why?
My favorite animal is dog because I also have a dog in my home. Her name is Bruno.
Okay, are people in your country fond of animals?
Yes,
Why?
because people love to adopt dogs because they admire their belongingness and they are very entertainful.
Okay. Do you often use dictionary?
Yes, sometimes I use dictionaries because some words
Do you prefer electronic dictionary or paper dictionary?
electronic dictionaries
Why?
because some words are new that not added in the paper book dictionaries, and in the electronic dictionaries some new words were added.
Okay. If you get a dictionary as a gift, what would be your reaction?
So for the relaxation, I read dictionary on my weekends because on a weekdays I do my preparations, and on the weekdays I have lots of time to read the dictionary.
Okay, Sukhpreet. So now I'm giving you a cue card. You will going to get 1 minute to prepare for it. And if you want, you can make some notes. And after that, you have to speak for continuously 2 minutes. Do not get hesitate if I'll stop you in between. So the cue card for you is describe a time when you were stuck in a traffic jam. You should say when and where it happened, how long you were stuck in a traffic jam, what you did while waiting, and explain how you feel when you were waiting in the jam. So this is the question. You can see it and you can make it. And your 1 minute for preparation starts. Okay, Sukhpreet. So now you can start with the cue card.
So usually I prefer metro for going to my college, but last month we have an important lecture. So my friend and I decided to go on my bike for the college because we have to reach there early in the morning because my class timing was 8:30, and we decided to go on a bike. Then in the morning, I woke up early and I start my bike and ready to pick my friend from their home. And after that, when we reached on a road, we saw a traffic jam over there. But it's a huge traffic jam over there because there are lots of vehicles over there. Usually there was no traffic jam in the early morning, but because of the buses and some cars over there were stuck in a pit. But so the traffic jam was approximately for 2 hours. We stuck in that. Apart from that, in between, I think we have to call off the plan to go to the college. And how we pass the time, we call our friends in the college to know about what's going on in the classes. And but after that 2 hours, we put our vehicle in the pedestrian and we took the metro for that to reach the college.
Okay, thank you, Sukhpreet. Now let's start with the next part, that is follow-up questions. Are traffic jams common in India?
Yes, traffic jams are common in India because it's a very huge population in our country.
Why nowadays cities are facing serious traffic jam problems?
Because of the governments are not focusing on the roadsides, because the roads are not properly developed and the public transport are not properly.
What can be done to improve the traffic jam problem?
Government has to focus on their roads and to initiate to increase the public transport.
Do you think that it is the only responsibility of a government to do something?
It is not the only government has the responsibility to do, but on the both sides, the people have to use carpools for their offices so they can reduce the vehicle population on the roads.
Okay, Sukhpreet, so that is the end of your speaking test. Thank you so much and all the best for your result.
Thank you.
Moving towards the feedback, I'm giving this student 6 bands only because of a lot of mistakes. So we all know that we have 4 parameters in speaking: pronunciation, fluency, lexical resource, and grammatical range and accuracy. If I talk about the pronunciation, there was no problem in the pronunciation of the student. It was perfect. But yes, there was a problem in GRA. He was doing some mistakes or some errors in part 3, in past and present tense. So therefore, I'm giving less marks in grammar as well. If I talk about the lexical resources, he used only one word in the cue card, nothing else, and he was repeating the word and n number of times. After that, if I talk about the fluency, there were some word search and he was giving short answers. So these are the reasons. Although he spoke for 2 minutes in the cue card and he used one phrasal verb, that is call off, but again, it is not more than 6. So if you want to get more than 6.5 or 7, then you have to focus on the vocabulary and you have to focus on the grammar and the sentence structures. Thank you so much.